to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, my TikTok family. Let's get it. Let's go. Excuse me. Shout out to my narc bullies out there handling bully business. You know, you guys, we're doing great. The videos are doing fantastic. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain. And seeing as how those videos are doing great, we got a great thing going on in the evening. I'm going to go ahead and start trying to do some more AM morning motivationals. It can't do any harm. We got a good thing in the evening, so, you know, we're good. Anyway, look, I've been really, lately, the past week or so, getting into looking up the art of Stoicism and being stoic. And, I've already been doing it, but I'm actually like looking into it a little bit, doing a little bit of research on it. So I'm doing research on it while doing it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man, like, I like it, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where it's at. I'm pretty sure that being stoic and just not letting things get to you, that's the only way to be able to navigate nowadays in modern times. 1, 2, 3 on the timer as I said that. Because listen, most people thrive off trying to get under your skin. That's all they want to do. They just want to get under your skin. It's all about trying to get under your skin. And what I realized about a week or so ago is people are so low-lifed that they want to be in your presence and in your energy. And they don't want to do it the proper kind of way. So what better way than just gaslight somebody, get on their bad side, and just continuously bother them. You're in their energy, you're just not doing it the right kind of way. And normally people don't want to be in other people's energy like that, but these people don't care. They don't care. They've built an entire lifestyle off of forcing themselves on other people. And that's how I look at it from now on. I look at it like I'm not going to let somebody, some who knows what, have a bad day and decide that they want to just, force themselves on me and deal with somebody forcing themselves on me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I'm really studying and practicing the art of stoicism. And, with being stoic and regal, like, women really love it, man. I mean, the limited access and the societal structure set up so that, people's opinions mean more than they do, or they try to make people's opinions mean more than they should based off of their social clout that they've built up. And you crack the code and you're like, well, if I don't participate in that matrix of people with certain platforms or whatever that made it there, probably because of systems that want to see certain people, that are probably narcissistic, have the ability to judge and keep, chosen people suppressed with their, ridicule, which is really shade. And we all know shade is projected insecurity. So, what I'm saying? I've just realized that in order for me to maintain my peace and happiness is to literally, completely block out all criticism. And again, no one wants to put out their art and have it criticized, but these people don't have any sense. They don't have any sense, man. They their life is literally just, made up of trying to get under others' skin and cause them problems and bother them. And that's really their purpose here on earth, whether they know it or not. You know what I'm saying? So I got to the point where I just realized I'm gonna just, I'm not gonna let this happen to me. I'm not gonna let, these people who are having, us being empaths, man, and Sigmas, we can tell that they're hurting and they're projecting and they just don't understand and they can't see themselves loving life like you do, like going outside, listening to nature, the crickets and the birds, and you know what I'm saying, just having the sun beam. Like, you can get the pleasure out of life like that, and they can't do that. They don't understand how you're able to do it, and it really bothers them. It really bothers them, and then they project. So you see the projections daily, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it gets under your skin, and you end up, doing what you have to do to get these people off your back, because there's a thing going on where when people see people happy, they do everything that they can to interfere with that happiness. It's so strange. It's so strange. I'm not trying to figure it out. It's just super strange to me. Like, so you're not able to be happy like that, so you're gonna take it upon yourself to cause someone else mental confusion, or cause them to feel some type of way. Come on now, we can do better than that. We can do better than that, So what we're gonna have to do is just ignore them, and we've been doing this to a certain degree, but we have to fully ignore them. I mean, fully ignore them. These people get no air. Um, People say it's easier said than done. I think it's pretty easy. Now that I've just, changed my perspective, and I've thought about it like, well, these are people I wouldn't normally allow in my energy to be friends with me. So why am I allowing them in my energy to get me upset like a friend or a family member would, what I'm saying, if I allow them in? So these people, these randos who know they're not allowed in, are forcing their way in. And whether they get under my skin a lot or a little bit or not, what does it matter, right? We're going to keep them out altogether. Period, point blank. So, I'm going to practice, Stoicism and, meditation in the AM more often on Stoicism. And I believe, pushing further, into that philosophy is going to really help me out with at least, myself being a content creator. I believe it's going to help me out a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, on making sure that I don't have to worry about, like randos or people in moods or people that are literally sitting around waiting for me to go online to do silly things. Like last night, I had a couple guys, or a couple trolls, jump inside my live and said the audio's not working. So that's one of their troll tactics. Oh, the audio's not working. So you're like working on the audio. And then, for some reason, no one else normally tells you, but last night they're like, no, audio's fine, because I'm talking to the ladies and the ladies want to hear my voice. So, whoever troll that was obviously was trying to mess up my flow, because I was in the middle of, sweet dicking those, talking smooth to those ladies on that live last night. You know what I'm saying? So I believe it's a female, because why would a male have a problem with it? You know what I'm saying? He would just leave. So the female that had a problem with me talking sweet to the ladies last night. And instead of me doing what I normally do, like going back and forth, I just blocked them automatically. I didn't even need to figure it out. They were real profiles, because they had like 2,000 followers, but I blocked them. I don't need to know what the trolling was for. I don't need to know what mood they were in. I don't need to know why they're doing what they're doing. They're just going to do that no matter what. So I just block them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself, like, I have no control of these people. And with my new thing I have going on, where a lot of people misinterpret females. Like, oh, you let it go and you let the universe. I didn't let go of shit. And what I'm doing is I realize that I don't have control of other people and situations that I have to be in on a daily basis to get out of my home and enjoy my life. That being said, I'm taking control by knowing I don't have control of that. And I take control of that just by knowing that there's a possibility of any possibility, that being one. And somewhat, to a certain degree, not for a very long time, kind of be able to predict what's going to happen in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of be able to have the ability to somewhat predict what's going to happen in the day, so you have a subtle sense of ease, but not a long period of time of trying. Just like, I'm going to go to the store, or, I'm going to go to the mall, and more likely when I go, traffic is going to happen, and I'm going to run into some randos in the mall. Okay, now everything else that fills its way in, you know, is what it is. And I have no control of it, but I have control. This is why I keep saying, you know, we're not like this, what women talk like. You know, we're taking full control. I have control of how I react. I have full control of how I allow these entities to, you know, affect my reality. Okay? So I watch how I react. Okay? Um, not how I react, how we're interacting with these people. You know, these lower vibrational people or lower vibrational situations that come about because again, they're not problems. They're just projections of us and life happening, you know, the world happening. So yeah, it is, it's supposed to. Everything about, you know, humanity is random and, you know, predetermined by the maker, but we don't know. We don't know what day we're going to exit. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? We don't know really when we got here. We don't really know. We really don't know. So, with that being said, everything's supposed to kind of be, you know, spontaneous and random. It's not supposed to be predictable. And we just have to get out of wanting predictability. You know what I'm saying? We just got to make sure that we kind of understand that it's supposed to be random and find fun in that randomness, and also know that someone else's perspective is just that. It's someone else's perspective. It could be to troll you, it could be how they really feel, it could be a weirdo that has an actual problem with you for no good reason and they don't even know you. But again, they're allowed to feel that way. It's perspective. You know, we're all, you know, God having, you know, a different experience. And in that experience, you know, they're wicked little, you know what? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I acknowledge you, reflection. Enjoy your wicked little life. You know what I mean? I completely agree. I completely agree. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I can barely see because of the glare. I don't know if you can see the glare off of my face. So I can't see the screen at all. And, you know, it's phone just dims itself, man. But, you know, Grand Rising, I definitely seen what you said, though. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, homie? What's going on? Yeah, you know, we can't, you know, we can't, but we can definitely, like you said, you know what I'm saying? Uh, we can, uh, we can control how we react to things. You know, we can control how we keep our peace and maintain our peace. And I just, you know what I'm saying? There's control in knowing that you don't control anything outside of you. There's a lot of control in that. There's a lot of control in releasing, you know, what you want to project on the others. There's a lot of control in that. Like I'm projecting on the others when I expect for them, you know, to show people a certain level of respect and proper upbringing, right? Like I'm projecting people on the people when I think about that and I want that. Like some people just don't have it in them. They never have, never will, right? And I have to accept them for being that kind of person. Now, as far as taking their mental abuse through their words, no, I don't have to receive any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what the Stoicism is about. And really, just being the way that I am stoic. So if you guys are taking on any of the personality traits I have by watching me, you're going to become stoic. And just through listening to me through conversation, you'll start, you know, taking on the ideology of stoicism. Just not caring. Just anything outside of you is just, it's outside of you. You have no control of it. And nothing can hurt you. That's the biggest part right there. I think it's knowing nothing can hurt you because you know that I got a rock in my shoe. Here we go. I don't like it. I don't like having rocks in my shoes when I'm trying to walk around. Anyway, you know that everything that happens is a life learning lesson, right? It's not, you know, happening to you, it's happening for you. So when women do things like overanalyze you, think you're clumsy, think you're naive, um, think that you're, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, I can't, I can't think of the word right now. But think you're absent-minded. Think that you're not grounded. Suggest to you what they believe you need to do. You don't take it personal anymore because we don't really know if they really feel the way that they're talking. Women will tell you one thing and think another, and even if they do feel that way, who cares? Who cares? We don't have to listen to them. And they have really crafty ways. See, what I've realized is the devil works in a way where he has to speak his stuff in existence just like we do. But if you don't allow the devil to speak in your presence, then you ain't got to really worry about it. So I don't really give them opportunities to run their mouth and tell me a bunch of babble, a bunch of BS. Because I watch what women, man, I think bit the shot of me, man. I watch what women do, and I hear what women say, and it's like two different things, man. You know what I'm saying? Like fly just landed on my arm, bit me. You know, I watch what women say, and I listen to what women say, and I watch what they do, and it's two different things, man. I'm not even trying to like be funny to women right now, but if they're watching, they know I'm telling the truth. It's two different things, man. And then I'm a good-looking dude. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I'm a good-looking dude, man. Like I got my stuff together. I'm very rare, and being rare and being a good-looking guy, you know, you get to see things from the other side. And some guys aren't naturally good looking like I am. They gotta like put things together to come off appealing to women. And I'm not trying to, hate on nobody, nothing like that. I'm just telling you, like being a good looking guy, I can get the draws of women pretty easily. And they don't make every guy work the same way to get, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not. And I know that. And with knowing that, it's just like, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that you're going to tell me one thing, and a lot of these women online are saying a whole lot of stuff, but I know that they're also getting really worked up, and they're letting whatever chat that they know. Man, that thing bit me like twice, like here in front of my head, and here, my arm. But they're letting these guys that they really like, and they really get worked up for, do whatever they want. So it's just like, I don't want to hear that stuff, man. And a lot of these guys that they're messing with, they wouldn't even want to introduce them to their friends, definitely not their family members, right? But as long as the guys, D'ing them down right, they don't even care. They don't even care. Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? That's all in life. There's these people in their perspective. I'm trying to, I try to put it in context to where, the young, because I got like 13-year-olds watching me too. I looked at my analytics. So, most of y'all are looking for women. So I keep trying to make sure I make reference to women. But you're a smart man, so you already know, what I'm saying, that also applies for all of life, which is what I'm really trying to teach y'all, what I'm saying is, hey, listen, what people think and their perspective of you is none of your business. I'm going to put some proxy on them. You know what I'm saying? It's none of your business. And you don't need to let it be your business or make it your business. And when they try to make it your business, that's when you have to be stoic. And you got to know how to walk away. Like, because they're going to use they're going to use these different societal, not norms, but different ways society is set up to gaslight you and make you feel like you're doing something wrong or that you deserve to be ridiculed in public or whatever. And they'll utilize these different things, right? When we don't have to fall for that. Okay, so you say that I, look funny. Okay, let's say, okay, for example, these people, these readers, before I stop watching them, they're real shady, right? Real shady. So they like to make it seem like they're doing readings for people, but they're really like masking shape. So like they'll say some stuff like, oh, you man, you're really attractive. You got a lot of people that's attracted to you right now, um, and you have this real uh, laid back kind of, I would say, kind of like you don't care look, and then what I'm saying, with this you don't care look, you kind of, what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be shady or funny. When they start saying stuff like that, you already know there's some shade coming. But you have this homeless look to you, and like this homeless look, and this would be a person, like when you look at the perspective of it, they're not even showing their face, right? It's a person with their hands, they're showing their hands doing a reading, flipping cards, right? And they're not even looking at the cards. They're literally like not even really trying to mask it. They're using their platform to bully. You know what I mean? And you can see this kind of stuff, and should you react to it? Or should you just let it be? That's what I was struggling with, and I just learned how to just let it be, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care anymore. Let it be, man. Do what you do, because if you look at it from even a more broad perspective, these women, there's no way that they have a man. They wouldn't be online right now doing that kind of stuff. So they have no man, and they're online trying to trigger people to get that feeling that they would get from the companionship that they would have if they weren't such weirdos, right? But it is what it is. I got to put some peroxide on this arm, and whatever that fly thing was, man, it bit the crap out of me while looking at me, little bastard, looking at me, man, and biting me. Man, the woods be wooden sometimes, man. The woods be wooden. But I'm definitely going to get on TikTok, y'all. I'm starting the Patreon up today, gentlemen. We will hit the watch hours this weekend, and then shortly thereafter, I'm sure you guys will get me to 1,000 subscribers. But even before 1,000, YouTube has mixed things up. So when you hit 500 and some stuff, you get memberships and merch. And I'm telling you guys, I'm going to start selling merch. Listen, I got my own style going on. You know what I mean? I do my thing, and I can sell my stuff, man. And you guys, look, reflection. Y'all want to look like me, I'm a trendsetter, and the look I have is women love it. It's a casual, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'll have somebody trying to jot it down. They're always jotting down everything anyway, but you know what I'm saying? You see it, and women love it. So, when I start selling this merch, it's not going to be crazy expensive. I'll try to lower the price as much as possible. But you know me, I'm all about high quality stuff. So it's not going to be like cheap stuff like the branding, and it's going to be expensive stuff, man. I want it to last you. I don't want to fall apart. You know what I'm saying? So and I'll be doing giveaways and things of that nature with the merch too. So I'm excited about it. I wanted to go merch on the other channel, but the ladies got it shut down. But on this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do it. The gentleman got me over here, so I ain't gotta worry about my channel being shut down, so I can actually grow with the channel and bring out some merch. So we're gonna do that, man. It's gonna be fun. So stay tuned, man. Got a lot of stuff coming. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Continue to hit the like button, share the lives. And I'll be going live all day today, not just at 8 p.m. I'm feeling pretty good. Don't miss me. I'll be on TikTok doing what I do, working out live, while dropping some wisdom as well. And then I'll be getting back on here and doing what I do, dropping another video. It'll be 20 minutes or less, though. All right? Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay blessed. I get everybody.